Hi, it's Nikki from A Little Loopy here to show you how I embroider the eyes on my dinosaur appliques. So I have my head here and I have the nostrils and the snout attached, and now I'm just going to take my needle and some black yarn, and I'm going to, you can see here where your very first round is around your magic ring, and I'm just going to insert my needle from back to front at the top of the snout in the top of round one. I'm going to pull up just a little bit of a length of yarn, and then I'm going to go in right just a little bit up from that. And now the secret to embroidering eyes on anything that's crocheted is to follow this method that I'm about to show you, which you've probably seen before. But you're going to come back out through the same space in the bottom and back into that same stitch up top, but you're going to make sure that your yarn stays to the right of the first initial stitch that you made. And I just do that with my thumb guiding it, just like that. And this next stitch, once we pull up, we're going to go to the left. And then I just repeat that sequence one more time. One stitch to the right, and then one stitch over to the left. Just like that. And then you can sort of adjust a little bit if you need to. And that's how I do the black part, and now I'll show you how to do the white. Just take some white yarn. You don't need a whole lot. And then I'm going to go into that same stitch on the bottom, and I'm going to go around the right to make that sort of, outside iris area. And then I like to come up through the center of the eye and then go into that same top stitch for the little catch light, just like that. And now, if you want to add an eyelash, you can take your black yarn again, and then I go into the top, just like that, and then come out to the side a little bit. And there you go. There are embroidered eyes. You just repeat the same process over in the same spaces on the other side. And I hope that is helpful.